Hello everybody, and today we're going to be making Fablehaven in Minecraft. This is one of my favorite projects that I've ever worked on, so stick around and enjoy. Here we have our path that I've made. I actually built these trees from hand. I'm not sure exactly why I did that when I could have just used a sapling, but I think it kind of gives it a little bit of a better look. Here we have the signs, and if any of you have more ideas on that, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear suggestions for that. But I chose spruce wood just for the entrance to the road, and then here we see the gate, which is the entrance to Fablehaven, and we'll see the transition into more of oak trees in the yard. Here we have the grass border, which marks where the yard is, and you can see outside we have the spruce tree, and inside, of course, we have our oak trees, just to have a little bit of a lighter feel going on. We've got the lanterns and the nice path that I made, just, aesthetic kind of stuff. And this is the main house that I'm giving you a view of right now. It is based off the chapter heading that we see in the books, but obviously I am limited by Minecraft, and I can't build everything exactly perfect to how it could be in reality, so I've taken artistic liberties, but I do think that it looks pretty accurate, and it ended up being something that I'm really proud of. Here in the back, we have a good view of the pool, which I think looks really nice, made out of some white concrete and quartz. Here, I'm going to probably be adding some sort of exit out the back so you can get to the pool easier. We've got the nice landscaping going on with the trees and grass again. You have a good view of the barn. Right here is probably where I'm going to be putting some sort of porch, because I think the one in the books is on the front, but that just kind of ruined the vibe, so I might do one on the side. And then here we have the barn again. There's nothing on the interior yet for either of these, but I think I'll be working on something for that, even though it obviously isn't going to be as accurate. Here we have a little fish pond, because I do believe in the books it says that there is one. And then again, here's just this little path that I made. Here are the beehives. You'll see bees sorted around just to be the kind of fairies and the insects that you see at Fablehaven. Here's an inside view of the house, and obviously I said there is no interior yet, and I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to add, just because the way that I had to build was was not able to plan for like 2 stories, that I can really build an attic of any sort, or that I can build really any of the rooms. But it does have a really cool look to it, and I think that I'm going to do some more with that at some point. Now here's just a bit of an aerial view, which I think looks really nice, especially with the shaders, which I do enjoy. So yeah, we've got the spruce surrounding the yard, and you can see the clear difference as there would be in the books. It might be a little bit cluttered, so I may be doing some re-landscaping at some point. But yeah, here you see the bees again, and those are representing the fairies, which I think is really cool. And then here's just another path, and I know in Fablehaven it wouldn't be as pronounced, like lit up with lanterns and all that, just because that's not how it rolls. But I do think it just kind of adds to the build, and also it helps me know where to go to get to my different places. So as we'll travel along here, you'll see this is going to be leading us to the lake. Or the pond, I'm sorry, that's my bad. So here's a little entrance through, because it doesn't connect directly to the path, obviously. And then here's underwater. I've got some fish, turtles, grass, coral, all that. Just making it look like a really nice pond for us. The different fish names. If you have fish names, of course, I'd love to hear them. Comment them down below. And then here is the little boat house that I did. I just made out of quartz and dark oak. And then here's the island. I kind of struggled with how I wanted to build this, and so I ended up deciding that you're just going to sit down on this chair here and to talk to the fairy queen, which her shrine is right here, represented by some concrete and a flower pot. Now, if you want to talk to her, you're just going to break this block here. And wait for it, the beacon will activate, and the beacon represents like talking to the fairy queen, and I think that's the best way that I could do it in Minecraft. But if anyone has any other ideas for how I could do the shrine, let me know in the comments as well. But I do think it just kind of has a cool look, and kind of represents like accessing the fairy realm and like connecting to the fairy queen on that kind of a level. So I think that's pretty cool. And then of course we just have another nice look at our pond here, and I'm going to be flying you back, giving you another aerial view of all these trees that I had to plant. which, like I said, it may be a bit cluttered, so I might get around to fixing that a bit. And then here is just going to be some images of the preserve with different shaders, and you can let me know which one you thought was your favorite that you want to see more recordings done with. For the main recording, I used Sora shaders, and yeah, enjoy these pictures, and I'll be right back. Alright, thanks for looking at those, and thank you so much for joining the video today. I super appreciate it, especially since this is one of my first videos on this account. This is when I'm supposed to tell you to hit that subscribe button because, like I said, it's one of my first videos, and you probably aren't subscribed. You must make sure to check that out because there is going to be more Fablehaven content coming. I'm super excited for this series, and everyone have a great day. I will see you in the next chapter. And then make sure to check out my social media, which I will be showing to you on the next slide.